Hello and welcome. Welcome in to day 4 of our 30-day training series. Just a reminder, this isn't really a tutorial, it's more so just a training along experience, So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be training 45-degree flicks. If you enjoy this kind of content, if you enjoy this series, make sure to subscribe, like the video, maybe share it with a friend. But yeah, 45-degree flicks. These are pretty basic to explain. You just jump, tilt your nose about 45 degrees, and then kind of flip through the center mass of the ball. Not too hard of a flick. We're still in the early beginning parts of the series, so it'll ramp up soon. Don't worry. Anyway, we're going to kind of show you like how to, I guess, cancel your movement when you're going for the flick. If you move your stick to the right and then to the left really quick, you'll kind of cancel out your momentum. You can look at my little controller there at the bottom left and how I'm kind of moving it to stop my nose from moving and then going for the flip. That's kind of what you want to shoot for these, because if you don't cancel your movement, your nose will kind of keep spinning. Anyway, we're just going to be flipping around the field a bit, kind of practicing without the ball for a moment. Feel free to do that if you can't quite do it with the ball just yet. But if you can, definitely get on top of your car and start the flicks. You can get some crazy power on these. These are kind of just your basic overall flick that you can use in any situation, honestly. Don't forget you want to keep the ball pretty glued to your car, so try to jump with it sort of more on your nose than on your back. If it's more on your back, you'll definitely kind of be popping it further away from your car. Just something to keep in mind. If you've done the other 3 days, maybe consider dropping a 4 down in the comments. That way we know that you've been doing all 4 days. And yeah, we're just going to be training. We're going to be hanging out, working on mechanics. And just a little bit of training every day goes a long way. That's what we're doing this series. That way I get a little bit better at flicks and maybe you do as well. Really hope you guys enjoy this series. We might do another one soon. If we end up doing another one soon, maybe give us some feedback. Let us know what you'd like to see next. I was thinking about doing maybe like a flip reset 30-day training challenge, but that one could be hard. That one could be hard. Anyway, make sure to practice from the left and the right. As you can see here, I'm mostly flicking from the right to the left. I should probably be working on the left to the right as well. I kind of forget that every now and again. It's just one of those things that happens. Yeah, always be practicing your flick from the left to the right and the right to the left. That way, you just get better at it. As you can see, whenever I go for my left to the right flick, I kind of mess it up a little bit awkward for me. Can't quite get the angle right. So make sure you're doing both sides, guys. Don't be like me. That was a good one there. Nice. Just working on consistency. Play around with how you're holding the ball, where you're holding the ball at before you go for the flick. A lot of improvement in Rocket League is just kind of playing around and experimenting with what you already know. The more and more you do different things and try new things, the more you'll be learning. And always remember to have fun. That's the main thing. Just have fun, have a good time, and don't worry about it too much. The more you stress, the less you'll be improving, I feel like. Another good one there. Nice flick, nice flick. See, practicing it from the left to the right is good. Just kind of get that muscle memory in, get the training in. Get myself a nice cup of coffee over here. Hope you guys are drinking something tasty as well, relaxing. This is one of my favorite flicks for just 1v1s. It's so quick to execute, and you can just get it off really quick and start conditioning the opponent for it. Sometimes I like to throw in a fake, especially after doing it 3 to 4 times in a row. Can start to fake out the opponent really well. So if you're noticing they're reading your flicks, maybe delay the flick a little bit. Work on delayed flicks. Those are definitely a fun one. Just playing around with different jumps here, seeing how the jumps feel. Oh, that was a close one. That was really close. Yeah, you can get some really good power with this flick. This movement is also kind of, I guess you could say it's necessary for learning the Moxie Flick down the road, so make sure you're doing that too. Because once you can master this, you'll be able to do the Moxie Flick pretty soon too. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow's video too. We have a lot of crazy flicks coming up in this series, guys. There's some that I don't even know how to do. They're going to be wild. Maybe drop your favorite flick down in the comments as well, or maybe a flick you'd like to see. Maybe we'll give it an honorable mention towards the end of the series. Either way, just keep on training, keep on practicing. Not bad, not bad. Just looking for good power. Wow. Just looking for good power. If you notice that you're messing up your flick, maybe kind of break it down. Look at what you think you're doing wrong and change something slightly. That's what I do while I'm trying to learn these. I'm air rolling a little too much through these two and moving my nose a little bit much. You don't have to do it quite as much as I am here. There we go. That was a decent one. Really trying to work more on flipping from the left to the right. I'm just not very good at it. Now that one was a little wide there. We don't want to go quite that wide. And don't worry if your flicks aren't perfect. Just work on getting the training in, getting the practice in, you know? It takes a while to master flicks. I've been doing a lot of... I've been like a ones main for a while, so we've been doing a lot of flicks for a long time. So we have decent car control, decent ball control. It might take you a little while to get here, and that's fine. I wouldn't even worry about it. As long as you're training, putting a little bit of effort, again, that's all that really matters. This series is kind of trying to highlight that, you know, just a little bit of training every day to continue your development at something. While I was working on my speed flips, I would only do like maybe 5 minutes a day, not even that. And yeah, I mean, I can now speed flip pretty consistently, so that's something to keep in mind, you know. Maybe just don't worry about it. Yeah, it'll come with time, and don't worry about speed either. Your speed will come in time as well. So, just keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna be cutting the video a little bit early today. Hope you guys had a good one. I appreciate you guys just kind of giving some more examples here of how to kind of stall and stop your nose from moving to get that 45 really well. But that is gonna be it, guys. I appreciate you all. The rest of this is just gonna be me doing the training. All right? We have a good one. Happy training all.